What's going on, guys? It's the Week 11 recap. And man, I think Walking Dead and Don't Panic took it personally when I said that they had a long road to get into the playoffs because they had very, very solid victories this week. Close victories, yes, but definitely solid victories, each of them scoring over 120 points. So they both win and they are still in the playoff race, as is everyone else. Also happening this week, Eric takes down the Pup Cup, the Mr. Zach. Thanks in large part to Goff's 40 plus points. Goff dominated, man. The Lions just dominated. And speaking of Lion domination, uh, Sam proves that he is the better brother and takes down Dan Brown. Downtown Dan Brown, thanks in large part to the Sun God's efforts. That was a big game from him. So Sam rocked that out. Let's see. Sam is on a 4-week winning streak, just making a run for it. I like it. I like it, Sam. Starting out slow, but look at you now, man. Well done. Also happening this week, Jamie. Holy cow, man. Dominant performance. Highest score of the season so far, 185 points. Ugh, that is an expensive loss for Cuddy Shark. So Jamie just, man, that's big right there. That's really big. So well done there, sir. Um, what else happening? Chet Caster could have won if he had set a better lineup. I mean, could have scored 152 points, but did not set a good lineup. So sorry, man. In the NFL news, not much for injuries, thank God. That's a good thing. So nothing really happening there. A couple of guys are kind of banged up in week to week, but that's, pretty much normal. Nico Collins comes back and has a meh game last night. So that was kind of whatever, right? Week 12, we've got 6 teams on bye this week. Atlanta, Buffalo, Cincinnati, Jacksonville, New Orleans, and the Jets. So a couple of big names there with some of those teams. Let's see what's going on in VFL. We had Bill's memorial service on Saturday. I hope you guys were all able to see the wreath that we pitched in for that service in honor of the great Habano himself. A wreath covered in cigars, I thought was fitting. Um, so, Henning family, we love you guys, and hopefully it was a celebration, more so than a mourning on Saturday. Um, Going on, what else is going on in the league? This is the trade deadline this week. So the trade deadline is the end of games this week. So the final minute of Monday night's game, once Monday night's game ends, that is when the deadline hits. So if you want to do any trading and trying to improve your team in preparation to make that playoff run, get it done now because there's no more trades after this week. Speaking of playoffs, everyone is still fighting for playoffs. Even Zach at 8-3 is still fighting for the playoffs. If he were to lose the next 3 weeks and one of the other teams were to win the next three, then it would push Zach down, possibly out of playoff contention. So everyone is still in it. Even the teams that are at 4-7 still have a shot if they win out, and one of the other teams that are ahead of them